bother me. Others, Jesus. It's like airborne chemical warfare or something.
I think you're just an asshole.
Well, that was never in question,
That's
but
true.
that's irrelevant.
You don't like cats?
He said he's allergic. He says he's allergic.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
He's coughing right now just thinking about it.
I actually am.
Alright, I think my stream should be back up. Everyone, the ride is now operational. Please remain in your seats until the ride has come to a complete halt at the end. Are we back up?
I'm currently watching a Patron commercial.
Well, you got a sub. Then you get no commercials.
I thought I was.
Alright, we're supposedly good. I don't know where I cut out, and I also don't remember what I was talking about.
I
Oh,
don't
really?
remember either.
I didn't even touch on it. Alright, so I was saying that because of how expensive Hela is,
Fuck Mordo.
Mordo's actually pretty good in Dark Dimension.
It doesn't matter if he's good in Dark Dimension. When are you going to give two fucks about having a
I like-
U15 Mordo outside of Dark Dimension?
I like my Supernatural team, and also mine is 6 red stars.
Everyone, almost everyone,
Still.
took up their Colossus, and he sucks.
Well, I mean, anybody who did Colossus is kind of a fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
screw Colossus.
Yeah.
So, tell me when you use Hela outside of Dark Dimension and War Dom. It's the same thing,
What?
just one is objectively better. Use them in the same places. Yeah,
When
I mean,
do I
Hela's...
use them outside of Dark Dimension or War? Okay, how about U7? How about
You still use Hela
RTA?
in U7?
No, I mean I don't, but I don't have to. I also have like a 700k Black Order.
Well, I think
and
that
that's-
was his point, was saying, when are you using Hela outside of War? Same thing
Oh,
with...
he was actually asking. I thought he was being sarcastic.
No. He was asking.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad then.
God, what an asshole.
I took it as like, tell me when the hell you actually use Hela. I was like, oh, well, okay. No, I mean, even Nietzsche will tell you, there was a old U7 squad we used to run that had Hela on it. She's actually pretty beastly in U7. I mean, it depends on what characters you have. Like, if you have symbiotes at a very high level, okay, yeah, some of the non-boss nodes and even some of the early boss nodes, yeah, you're going to shred them. If you have Black Order, yeah, you're going to shred the boss nodes. But at the same time, you know, there's still that whole... I don't even remember what the squad was now, Nietzsche. What was it? It was Thanos, Hela, Black Bolt...
Thanos, Hela, Black
Ultron, and...
Bolt. Maw.
I don't even remember. Oh yeah, Ma and... I don't remember. I deleted the team. I apparently deleted
It was
from my
either
brain.
Minerva, Shuri, or your two healer options. You could either do Ultron or Hela. A lot of people did Hela instead of Ultron.
Yeah. And
That
Hela
team-
was great because, I mean, you could sit there and just spread the, you know, the debuffs and feebles all day long. And
That's right.
especially depending on how you had the positioning.
Yeah, but the problem with Hela in that team is sometimes Greg spawns next to Thanos, and Thanos feeds him energy instead of
Yeah,
Maw
that's
or
still...
Black Bolt.
Yeah, but I mean...
It's a risk you run, but...
And even then, Greg is probably, even if he spawns next to Thanos, he's probably going to die. There's going to be a chain attack or a conal or an
Then he'll
AoE or
move.
whatever. Yeah. He'll bounce. I mean,
Yeah, it's not a huge deal. It's still a really good team.
the only
thing
time
is,
I personally would do Mordo is if the Blade shit had actually come true. All the Blade rumors about, it's going to be Elsa and Ghost Rider and Blade and Mordo and whoever else the other rumored character was.
Well, I do love Mordo. I haven't used him in a while outside of those things. Before they started coming out with all these new characters, I used them a lot for PvP because mine is
Yeah.
6 red stars. And getting that blind stun to land is awesome.
See, I don't think you should do him though, personally, because you have, the flip of the characters I have for Longshot and Shatterstar, and you're already past global, so your legendary, the only other time you're going to use mutants is legendary, and so you're going to use
mutants.
Huh? What?
Why did mutants come up? Mystic?
Because you're talking. Well, no, just cosmic in general. I don't think you should do Mordo personally.
He's a debate. It will really depend on what.
I'm saying. Oh,
how
God
close
damn
I
it.
am, how close the city is at
People
that point.
accidentally logging off one device and logging into another.
That's probably why you sit there and fail worse.
Well, in my
fights.
opinion,
No.
you can just use Hela instead of Mordo. She's definitely a great character in Dark Dimension. But
Yeah.
if you don't have
Especially there
many
with what you
skill-
have on stream, because you have no damage right now.
yeah,
Those
yeah,
nodes are
exactly.
going to
That's
take you forever if those are your 4.
Hold on.
yeah. I haven't thought of that. Like you're gonna use like Thanos and Mordo and Proxima.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
Hela is
who's gonna
definitely ideal, but once again, it comes down to.
All right,
and
but
I'm
here's
not
the
sold.
thing.
I'm not sold on Mordo.
Go to your orange tier 2 orbs, and look at your gear 15 pieces. What do you have for mutant right now?
Well, they're all gone now.
You don't have any?
No,
Excess?
and we're not getting any more.
What do you mean we? Who is we?
You're saying Orange Elite orbs?
No. I'm saying, look,
Let
when
me plug
just
it
so you
back
can
up.
view all your gear 15 pieces. Go
Oh, the
to
war. Gotcha.
go to the War Orb store, click on the info, scroll down to the right pillar.
I've already got everything plugged
And
into
what
the
do you
spreadsheet.
have?
So here's what.
Well, I mean, if your spreadsheet's accurate, then
Yeah, I just updated it yesterday. So here's what we're looking at right now.
your head's in the way of the mutant. I can't see what you have.
The mutant. Oh. What are
So
you
you
trying
have
to look
0. The mutant gear 15.
at? These? 14 and 26?
Okay. Alright, so scroll up. What is that column? That's what you currently have?
Yeah.
Dude, I would hands down do your 7 red star long shot then. Without a doubt.
What's this cost?
He's cheap. I want to say.
Yeah.
I think he's Hold on. Let me look at my sheet.
Yeah, he costs the same as Mordo.
Yeah, he's a 54. So.
I can do
And
that.
especially with the number of characters in there, he's going to go constantly because you're just going to spam his special non-stop.
That's Longshot. Longshot's not on the list.
I guess it's not
Has he
updated yet.
updated it? Hold on. I gotta catch up on chat. Hey, howdy, Uxneer. How you doing, buddy? What's up, Ux? Did you take Shield Trooper? No, do not do Shield Trooper. That was a dumb decision.
Try to tell you.
I'm telling you, if that hadn't happened, I had no plan to do them. I was gonna do Sabretooth. Nietzsche, who would you do in Nick Fury's place. Oh, fuck me going for Doom, but doesn't have Fury. Pretty good. Ooks ready to get. He's up Skeleton. Saw you get Yelena. I'm
Wait, so
angry
you
they
need
added.
4 characters for the legendary
Yeah.
section?
Yeah, so I'm not fully decided who my fourth is going to be.
Well, I think Ma and Phoenix are
Ma,
ready.
Phoenix, and Doc Ock. For sure.
Yeah.
And
Doc
it's
Ock.
either Black Bolt or Invisible Woman.
Black Bolt, Invisible Woman, Nick
I
Fury.
would prefer Invisible Woman, to be honest.
I mean, Fury's an option too. Again, it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, unless you're a Kraken or, you know, an Ultra Whale, it's like, are you really going to give a shit that your Fury's Gear 15 after you're done with Dark Dimension 4?
No, and that's the reason why it really comes down to what. At that point, once you're on Legendary, it's whatever out of those three becomes available first.
Yeah.
Black Bolt would be my preference because he's still going to be useful in other areas. Then Invisible Woman would be my preference, and then Nick Fury. But that fourth position is definitely going to be based off of what materials I have, because as soon as you finish that, you're getting your Doom, you're getting your materials, and that second run should be very, very quick. Oh yeah, Epic. I would definitely do Yelena, probably. She's super cheap. For global.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yelena
So
is down here at the
prefer
36.
You would prefer Yelena over Black Widow or Zemo?
Definitely over Zemo. Zemo sucks. Zema's also more expensive. Black Widow's the only one on par for global. And so I would say Yelena probably will be better just because of the fact that she's going to reduce assists of the enemy team and she's going to reduce crit for the enemy team.
Unless you're running Black Widow with Cap, I couldn't give two shits about
Right.
Black Widow.
Exactly. If you have Cap, then you can debate that.
And even then, you don't need either of them or both of them. I burned through it perfectly fine without either.
Who did you have?
I assume you're talking to Dom or me?
I didn't even hear.
Who did you have for global though?
Stature, Ghost, Zemo, and Sinister. And I was one-shotting nodes and shit.
You can piss grab.
Okay. So, I've heard you talking with Niche that Stature is actually good with Ghost.
Yeah, she's amazing with Ghost. I mean, but whether or not people want to do it, I mean...
So, we might take her up before any symbiote city, I think. Hey.
Hold on a second, I'm looking at something. I'm seeing what
Okay.
I one-shotted, because people are saying Zemo sucks in DD4, and I'm like, he didn't suck for me. But I'm going back and looking.
Okay.
Yeah, so I one-shotted the first global. Second one I almost one-shotted. I think because I went in with partial. Yeah, and same with third. And my squad wasn't ideal, but Zemo did fine. I mean, a lot of it
Okay.
depends on squad composition for characters. I mean,
You having
and that's
stature
the thing.
did help because
Well,
you
yeah,
got
of
the
course.
taunt. My Zemo literally just got
But that's why
targeted
I'm
and
saying
murdered.
people like to sit here and look at characters and be like, "Oh, this character sucks." No, the character's usefulness is dependent on the rest of your squad composition.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have a tank, yeah, there's a good chance that your Zemo is going to get bitch slapped around because he's not massively huge in health and defense, etc.,
I can prove
armor,
that.
whatever.
Yeah,
But
that's right.
his stun is great.
Ability block.
His
Yeah.
char or yeah, sorry, ability block. His ability block, his AoE when charged, etc. It was solid. Is it perfect? No. I mean, but if you're trying to spread out your Gear 15 pieces
Cheap
into the different
ish.
types,
Hmm.
you know, for your skill options, yeah.
I think now with the
I
addition
man, I
of
would
Yelena,
prefer Black Widow over Zemo.
Not only that, the
Which,
thing is, like, Zemo is a good choice for other reasons, like RTA.
well, yeah, but RTA is not a main node right now.
and RTA also, the one thing about RTA is
It's not a
RTA is a
what?
grind. It's not
It's not a
a.
main a thing right now. Like you have a ton of
It's not.
characters you can use in RTA.
Okay, but do me a favor. Click on RTA and look at the bottom right. What does it say?
Battle.
Battle.
No. Or, I'm sorry, bottom left. Bottom left.
Leagues
I
coming
wasn't
soon.
actually in it, so. Yeah, exactly.
Leaks coming soon.
Yeah.
So you're in prep. I mean,
Oh,
I'm not
then.
saying he's
Oh,
not.
okay.
He
Well,
is one of the
so.
best PvP type characters, and I'm going to hate
In my
myself for
opinion,
saying
he's the best
RTA.
actually.
Yeah, I'm going to hate myself
Look,
for
I'm just
saying
saying,
RTA is part PvP.
I can take that squad into RTA and auto, walk away, and it doesn't matter what I go up against, and it's going to come out a win. So I can burn those, whatever it is, 500 eliminations or what I don't even remember because I haven't looked at RTA in like 2 weeks. I just burn it instantly, so it's nice. But also the leagues, if they do it anything in any possible way, because more often than not they've copied SWGOH and other similar games that did shit first. Depending on how they do leagues, it could be very, very handy, especially if it's in any way competitive at all.
Oh yeah, and he definitely will be. And everyone should build up their Zemo. I just don't think a Gear Tier 15 Zemo is necessary without us fully knowing RTA. I mean, it's like you are one of those people who you want to know what's coming out
No, I
beforehand.
don't want to know. I analyze and I predict.
Yeah,
I mean, that's why, like, if you look at what like, if you look at the teams, if you go back and look at the pictures I sent you before DD4 came out, look at the squads I sent you, and then look at what people are now recommending on all their bullshit infographics because they're looking at what other people took in there, and it's pretty much a perfect matchup. Like I enjoy understanding the kits and like playing around with it and being like, okay, so this is the event, this is what it's going to be like. Let me look at the kits for the people that fit those origins or those types or whatever. Yeah, that shit's fun. But I mean also like I enjoy like staying with the curve instead of playing catch up. I mean, you know that about me.
Yeah. So, Eric, FYI, to your question, there's already a somewhat of a rework on that. Because if you look at, if I'm not mistaken, I thought I saw this, Yelena, where was it?
Hey, Uxnir, I'm going to tell you, as far as it not being fair to kill objective tunes, here's the thing. There have been plenty of times where I've gone in there trying to do my bullshit objective tunes, and people haven't shown me the same courtesy. So, there have been plenty of times where somebody sits there with, a level 1 She-Hulk, and I'm sitting there with some level 20 piece of shit, and I do everything I can to avoid hitting their She-Hulk, and they hard target my clear objective tune. So playing that game, I mean, it's hit or miss, and I can either waste the time I have, but well, yeah, I don't take it that way. I mean, there's a difference if you're doing it right at the reset when people are clearly doing objectives. Okay, yeah, you're an asshole. But
mhm.
if you're doing it, let's say it's the dailies. If you're doing it 12, 18 hours later, a few hours before the daily resets, or you're doing it on the 6th or 7th day just burning eliminations, then fuck yeah, go in there with your nuke squad, melt them, and who gives a shit?
So here's my position on that. I well, for one, I auto most of it, so to make it, I guess, somewhat fair and to also not have to do anything. But if you're still doing your objectives and you're not doing your KOs, then obviously it's fair game. If you're just doing your KOs, if I recognize the person, which
Very much, Eric.
there's a lot of people I recognize when I fight them. In that case, I will avoid their objective characters just out of respect. Um,
Oh yeah, 100%. But if I go into a fight and I mean, and you can kind of tell too, because if you're doing your RTAs, like you can kind of tell, in the weekly on that 6th day, whatever, you can see that people are no longer really doing a lot of their objective shit, especially if it's like 18th hour on the 6th day or whatever. People are going in there with their Thanos, their Call, their Black Bolt, their,
mhm.
Phoenix, whatever, the cookie cutter bullshit, and it's like, all right, fuck you, I'm gonna melt you. I mean, nobody's really like, you know. Well,
Um,
and I would say that's just as bad when you're going in with some monster character with 4 trash characters, and you're probably going to get matched up against somebody that, has 5 trash characters. To me, that's no different than running Zemo.
Yeah.
there are counters to Zemo too. Like when I'm doing
There are.
objectives, I expect there to be. I always go into a fight expecting a Zemo. So if I have 1 to 2 characters that are um, objectives, all I do is I pair up Thanos, Maw, and one other, preferably Cole. But Cole was banned the first time. This time it was Thanos, which actually screwed up everything. But I would do Thanos, Maw, and Cole, which blocks Zemo. Zemo can't. Zemo then doesn't go first, and then you can just hide your other 2 tunes
Wait,
behind that wall.
wait, what?
Yeah. So if you have 3 Black Order, one being Thanos, Thanos will go before Zemo, and Zemo likely is not going to get an ability block off. He's likely not going to be able to do anything, and you're just protecting now your other
Well,
characters so they can get off
well, the
turns.
thing is, the problem with Zemo, Ultimate Special, is the problem with Zemo, the passive. He, once he has
Well,
a turn, he just hit every.
well, yeah. If you're going in with like a level fucking 500 or 5K person, yes, you're going to get wrecked. However, mm, I mean, yes, I am out of the ordinary, but uh, Milo's character is 18K. Zima is
Hmm.
likely not going to kill my 18K character with his passive. And that's assuming it's aim infector. Um, if they're built up enough to withstand that, they can get off some attacks. You kill Zemo first, and now they're stuck behind a wall of taunts.
The thing is, hitting low tunes isn't even relevant because you don't need to complete every single objective. Hell, you only really need to do like I forget the percentage, but let's just say 75%. I don't even think it's that high. But I mean, I've been done with RTA for this month 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, same.
I mean, that's the thing. Just because somebody's doing the objectives, it doesn't mean that it's necessary for them to complete it. I mean, shit, I have a level 1 She-Hulk. Think I gave two shits about trying to complete those objectives? No. But
No,
Yeah,
I
that one
still
sucked.
did. But I still got it done with a level 1 She-Hulk. And I got news, there were a bunch of people that were targeting that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and also what you're going to find too is a lot of people don't run Zemo when they're doing objectives. Because all Zemo's going to do is help you potentially win. It's not going to help you get your objectives done necessarily. Unless you're talking about your KO objective. So-
Okay, complete.
So you're going to find that most people who are doing objectives aren't doing Zemo.
Yeah, they're going to do long, drawn-out fights so that they can use abilities with those characters more often.
When I was trying to use the She-Hulk objective, I was running Phoenix, Zemo, Emma, and Black Widow. So Zemo, the problem with if Phoenix gonna taunt early, not taunt, like giving everyone stealth, you know, the problem will be AoEs. So Zemo goes first and ability block whoever gonna AoE, and Black Widow speed up everyone, and Emma give them speed, so they get a bunch of turns instead of early dying,
But
from
that's the
She-Hulk.
thing is, you're gonna run into that problem no matter what. If you're worried about AOE, AOE is gonna be in the game regardless. People are going to use Zemo. It's not like there's a pact where people just say, I'm not going to use Zemo. You either need to build up that character enough to withstand the Zemo AOE, or you need to you just gotta know that you're looking for people who aren't working on their knockout objective, that you're just waiting to get 1-2 attacks in. You're gonna run into the problem of Zemo no matter what. The question is, do you try and block the Zemo from being able to target your person?
No, I'm trying to. No, I'm not gonna counter Zemo. Like Zemo's uncounterable.
Okay.
Uncounterable. So from his passive, he's gonna do his passive anyway
Right.
if he's ability blocked or something.
Right.
Maybe stun can counter him, but you don't have.
You have to get
stuns,
off his.
like, yeah, before Zemo. So I'm just countering people like Hela or something, you know? You have a lot of AoEs used in RTA.
Not on turn 1 though. Hela, yeah, she does have a turn 1 AoE. I'm trying to think. Zemo, Hela. I'm trying to think of another character that doesn't have a that has a turn 1 that will guarantee hit
Taskmaster.
your. Okay, and Taskmaster. But once again, I know I personally have not had any of those as an objective. So that would be someone who doesn't have an optimal team. So most people aren't
Even
using.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Okay.
Her passive kills
Mhm.
the small toon.
How big are your? Well, your affairs, but you've got a good roster now. You've had Taskmaster as an objective.
No,
Okay.
I had Electro.
No, I'm
Which
talking
is-
Uxnu.
195.
Well, I mean, you're gonna run into those, but the whole point of this also was that RTA is a grind. It's not something you need to necessarily yet focus on the characters for, like war is. I think that's how we actually got on this subject. Was we were talking to Dom about um, about there's a specific character, I think. It might have been.
You know what I wish? RTA becomes balanced.
Well, that's probably what Leagues is gonna end up being.
Well,
Yeah.
but the problem is people always bitch, because if you do it based off of TCP, then you have the issue of people who build high, people who build tall, versus people who build wide.
Right.
If you do it based on TCP, then you have other people bitching, you know, for various reasons that it's too sweaty, or I'm sorry, team power. That it's too sweaty, or it's this, or it's that, or, you know, whatever. And then you got other people who are like, oh, here's what you do. You go in with your, you know, your 150k Gear 15 Thanos and 4 level 1 characters, and you shit on the other person for their 5 characters. You know, I mean, there's always something to bitch about.
There is, but I think if League system, if it's a competitive, reward type, ladder type, rank type system, they will need to do it based off of a balanced roster. I don't think they'll
Yeah.
be able to do it off of Classic.
Classic.
I think Korg and I actually
thing
had
is-
this debate earlier, because he was initially saying, at least, that Classic takes less skill than Balance.
Sure.
No, I disagree with that. So with
No,
Balance,
That's for sure, bro.
no,
Like,
no, you're
between
talking.
me now, right?
No, that
Classic,
and
you're
that's what
gonna
I'm
kick
saying.
my ass.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is I'm not disagreeing with that. A 12 mil person fighting a 4 mil person, that there is less skill involved with that 12 mil person. I'm saying a 12 mil person fighting a 12 mil person. I'm saying a 4 mil person fighting a 4 mil person, because in Balance, all it is your knowledge of a maxed out character at all the same powers as your opponent. You're taking one thing into consideration. When you
Yeah,
talk
that's
about
your strategy.
Classic, you add a
No, but
second
it's
layer.
different when you have to account for what you have and
Yes.
what you don't have.
You have to account for what you have, what you don't have, what their powers are. If you have a 70 or 60k Zemo, or let's just say Zemo in general, in Balance, I know I don't want that Zemo on the board. In Classic, you could have a 70k Zemo and a 140k Black Bolt, and I'm going to be more scared of that Black Bolt than that Zemo. However, in Balanced, I'm not. But you have to account for every person's roster, and you have to account for different variables between the different people you fight in Classic. So it adds a whole extra layer, which adds skill to, it's not just cookie cutter strategies. It's now a strategy that's based off of a roster. So I do think skill has more, I think Classic has more skill involved, but it's the low people who only consider fighting up millions and millions of TCP that sit here and say, no, it's not more skill. Because if I sit here and beat someone 2 mil above me, 3 mil above me, that took skill. That took an additional layer of skill, because they have a better roster than I do. They have more options.
Not about skill, to be honest. It's more about how is your roster. Like, if I'm fighting, like, I'm 4
Okay, but
million
hold on, I'm gonna cut you off,
TCP.
because that's a situational response. Because here's the thing: two people can play for the same amount of time. Okay, same amount of time, spend, not spend, equal, whatever. But how they focus their roster in the game, which is
what I'm
a
saying.
form of skill, it's a form of skill. It is. If you don't understand where you need to prioritize your resources in this game for the various different game modes, and you have characters that other people don't because they're sitting there being like, "Hey, I really liked the Defenders TV show, so I'm gonna max out my Defenders."
Hey, my
And it's
defenders
like,
are pretty
okay,
pro.
well, I'm over here with, Elite War, Elite U7, Elite, whatever, and you're sitting there, you know, whatever. You have a Gear 15 Yondu because you thought he was cool in the movies. Now, granted, that's like, that's a faraway version, but it is still a form of skill. It is. Because you still have to understand the game type skill? No. But if somebody has equal playtime, equal spend, etc., and they have a better roster for everything, but even PvP, that's still skill.
I mean, I would say that is focus on a specific potential game mode. So, for example, you and I are focused very differently. Uh, which yours is benefiting the alliance more, mine is benefiting myself more for a mode that doesn't give me rewards.
I mean, that's not really true. We're not that different, honestly.
Well, got a better defensive team than you. But
Yeah,
point
but
being, point being is, yes, there's also luck involved with red stars and stuff. But for example, when I fight Raffle, Raffle is, I don't know, 3 mil lower than I am, but she has some really high random characters like Ghost Rider, like Crystal, Yo-Yo, characters like that, where you may not necessarily see them. You're going to see a Zemo, you're going to see X-23, characters like that, Fairs. And the fact that she has this super high Ghost Rider, this super high Crystal, people who have, uh, these characters that aren't bad in PvP, they're good. They just aren't ideal. You still have to change your strategy based on that. And that additional layer of strategizing based on an ever-changing roster is the additional layer of skill involved. Because if you're fighting the same roster every single time, skill just turns into, do I know the characters better than them? It doesn't turn into, do I know how to change my strategy based off all it is in balance is change my strategy based off of the draft. With this, it's change my strategy based off of the draft and based off of the powers and potential T4s they have into it. Because also in balance, you count on every single character having every single T4. Versus in classic, people may or may not have T4s into those characters. So you have to sit here and say, okay, well, this is normally an issue in balanced, however, it may not be in classic. There's just a whole nother layer added on top. But if you're sitting here talking, yeah, a 6 mil punch up, yeah, it's going to be unfair, and there is less skill.
okay, yeah, but Uxnare, the thing is, nobody's saying there's skill in RTA right now. But there is a difference between, oh, well, it's not fair because there are other people who don't have the same characters, don't have the same power, don't have the same whatever. Don't give a shit. I mean, okay, so you don't play as much, or you don't play as competitively. And like, yeah, I get that, that's fine. But that doesn't mean that there's not going to be. Because here's the thing, if you have ever played SWGOH, you will know that they did a grand arena where you fight opponents and you level up in tiers, very similar to our current war tiers. Going bronze, silver, gold, whatever. And it's based on how well you do in basically mini tournaments. You get grouped based on your TCP into mini groups, mini
Yeah.
brackets. Yeah, and I imagine that, hopefully that the league is going to be something like that. So, I mean,
I
this
don't
is
think
just the
so.
initial RTA.
Also, I want to see Uxnir versus Fairs in Classic, because Uxnir said if he did class. Oh, sorry. Ferris, what's your TCP now?
4 mil.
4 mil. I want to see Uxnir versus Ferris in Classic, and I want Uxnir to back up if he fought Korg, which is actually higher than Ferris. If he fought Korg, he doesn't stand a chance. I want to see Ferris fight him.
How big is he?
10 mil, I think.
10 mil?
I'll put my money on you, though. I mean, I'm not actually putting in money, so don't get excited. But I would put my money on you, Ferris.
How big is him?
10 mil.
Really?
Yeah.
You really want to lose your money?
And I just told you I'm not actually putting money on it. So don't get excited.
Just kidding.
TCP isn't everything. It's
But that's where
literally
I'm
one of the
saying.
things we were just discussing.
Yeah, it's how you built your roster in this, because you've built your roster for PvP. So your 4 mil is skewed. Your 4 mil is very PvP oriented. His is 10 mil spread out for war, spread out for all this other stuff. So you can have a 4 mil player with almost as good of a PvP roster as a 10 mil player. And then you add in the additional layer of knowledge of PvP.
Okay, we can fight. Just for
I have no idea, Uxnir. I just want to prove a point, and I'm hoping this point gets proven because Ferris is good. I would not bet a lot of money against Ferris, even if he was fighting me in Classic. I do think I do have the advantage against Ferris. I would not bet $100 against Ferris that I would beat him.
You're talking like I'm a 10 mil TCP.
But that's what we're talking about. Is TCP doesn't matter. TCP doesn't matter. It's your roster that matters. All right.
So what's his PID?
What's your PID? I mean, I guess I could look you up. But what's your PID, Uxnir, so I don't have to look it up? I actually don't know how much he PvPs. I don't think he PvPs that much. So that I have twice the roster than him, but I have a lot. You do have more choices available. However, I also find that people with less choices know their roster better. I actually prefer fighting people with a full roster than prefer fighting people with a partial roster. Because people with a partial roster have a different strategy than people with a full roster. If someone with a full roster, I can predict much easier what they're going to do. I mean, I always told
Remember when I
you guys, yeah, you were kicking my ass. You were kicking my ass to high heaven. And then they released one extra character that you couldn't get, and it changed the whole game. You did do some PvP initially.
Zemo. So what's the PID?
PID. Ook. But if I remember correctly, you have a good PvP roster. You just are missing characters.
Well, I have a good PvP tunes tier 9.
Have you not been working on your classic?
Not much. I've been working on Dark Dimension more. BO, some stuff.
All right, he just linked PID in chat. Hold on, I'm grabbing a beer.
Oh, PID.
Hey,
Can someone write it again, please?
Yeah, I can dictate it to you.
Yo, what's up, Ty?
What up, Ty? You want me to do push-ups? Ty, I'll do some push-ups for you.
How is your glasses, Ty?
Eight, nine, 10. All right.
Oh,
You could see me. Lies.
quest sent. I'm ready to get my ass whipped.
You gotta stream it.
Okay.
Better love me. Hold on, we're proving a point here, Ty. About classic. Well, we're gonna try and prove a point. This is a big gap. I'm not 100% sure I can prove.
Okay, I'm streaming.
Yeah, I'm pulling you up.
So you got me, Neej?
Yep, you are live. All right, so we have a 4 mil versus a 10 mil here in Classic.
Yeah, now tell me. How should I?
I don't remember what your roster looks like.
He's gonna overkill me.
We'll see. I don't remember what your roster looks like, honestly. So I might have overbet this.
Yo,
How's it going?
Yo, big
good.
time.
How you doing?
Good.
Can't believe you just did push-ups for no reason. Good. How
So,
you doing?
so you lied. You lied to me.
I did win. You did owe me.
How did I owe you? I won the last one.
I don't know. Did you?
I'm not PvPing, Korg. This is, we're trying to prove a point that I'm not sure I can prove. That TCP only matters to a certain extent. This gap might be a little far, though.
It's too far.
Not real money. But if I had reviewed his roster, I might have made a bet, but I probably would not have made a bet on this because I thought his roster was higher. I thought he had Magneto at like 100K.
Yep.
Oh, I heard new voice. Series is
Hello? Gotta fix some stuff. Sorry, my bad.
all good.
So you don't want a PvP? What are you doing right now?
Right now we're watching Fairs against Ixnir. I was trying to prove a point, however, my point, it's probably too big of a gap, but we're gonna see. But basically, Fairs here is 4 mil TCP. Ixnir is 10 mil TCP.
Ferris is amazing at PvP though.
Correct. He's got a lot of knowledge and skill when it comes to PvP. However, we're trying to determine how far TCP goes.
Good. I like it.
So I have.
Oh, they're doing classic as well.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Oh,
Is what I think. I think this is too big of a gap. I'm not 100% sure though. I'm liking Ferris's picks.
Wow, this is really interesting. I'll commentate. I know everybody loves my commentation. Jeez, and not so much my playing.
Dom, you proved the point in one aspect though. That's the whole thing. Is in offense, yes, but your offensive TCP difference wasn't much different than mine. Hell, you might even be stronger than me in offensive TCP.
Yeah, so what do you think it needs? Like, what's your input on going into this? Do you think Ferris has it, or I don't know who. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, so
Ixnir.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying. Uxner?
I think it's Ixnir. I don't know actually.
Uxner?
Maybe it's UK Snur.
Well, and that's the thing. A lot of people call him UK, so I started to second guess that.
Well, we could just call him UK. I think that's kind of safe, maybe.
You can just
No offense.
say.
You could just say Nir. Or Nir. See, now we can't even pronounce NIR. You know?
We suck.
Yeah, we suck. We apologize.
Get a normal name.
But like going into it, what do you think? Do you think Ferris has it, or
you know,
think the TCP is gonna matter?
I think if this was balanced, Ferris absolutely would have it. The fact that this is not balanced,
yeah,
and with this team makeup,
you know what's weird? I think the fact that it's not balanced balances it out.
agreed.
Which is weird.
I think Ferris has a shot. I don't know if he's going to be able to win it.
Rello just said, Ty, take a sus. Hey, Rello, turn your mic volume up. I had to bother Neats about that last night. He didn't want any part of it. He was like, dude, I'm doing DD4. Leave me alone. I tried for you, though, Rello, right before I passed out. But
boom. I mean,
okay,
see, this is the thing here.
To this, though.
Right now, Ferris probably has this. But that's what you guys were talking about. You guys just said that skill, it's less skillful because a high TCP player is just going to win. That's the whole thing. Exactly. He had the better roster. He's less experienced, therefore Ferris has a shot. Ferris can win this. That is the whole point.
But does anybody know Nur?
Yeah, he's in my alliance.
Well, I mean, he could be a very high-skilled player, too.
He hasn't PvP'd much lately. He made a point in
Like,
here that
I know I could beat Ferris.
well,
hands
he made a
down.
point in here in chat that Ferris didn't stand a chance, which is why we set this up. And he said he was
Yeah.
like, I used PvP. Black Bolt,
Yeah, we're actually coming across that a lot. A lot of people are taking turns before other tunes, and it's getting kind of weird, to be honest.
Who's our tunes?
There's no slows, so it should be in order. It's I think it actually comes down to left side against right side. What do you think about that, Neats?
Hold on, looking something up. Let me look up.
Exactly. There's no slows. I think it comes down to AI is always on the right side, so that
It's a toss-up when they're the same speeds. I'm trying to see what their speeds are. Black Bolt has 100 speed. And then Ultron has 107. So Bears had Hella, Phoenix.
Yeah, 2 Gregs died.
Oh yeah, the Gregs.
oh yeah, and he has Carnage, so
Yeah.
that's where it comes from.
I've not tested Yelena yet. Greg is the reason. You ulted
Yeah.
and it killed Greg.
It's a combination of Greg and Carnage.
Carnage doesn't speed up
it's
Black
kind
Bolt.
of. I'm surprised neither of us saw that obvious right off the top.
When Greg dies, he slows down your team. So it doesn't matter if Greg dies first or after.
But it speeds up your team if you have Carnage, right?
No, it only speeds up symbiotes.
No.
Oh. Do you see how quick I admitted defeat on that one?
Good boy.
Thank you.
Wait, what? We're gonna thank. Forget the fine.
I should have bet money on this.
I would have bet money on this. Phoenix hasn't even died yet.
So good game, guys. But
Yeah, GG, but it's
GG.
not.
no, that proves my point, because all you guys keep talking about is TCP is what matters. Yes, if you're fighting,
Okay. Stop though for 1 second. That was 460 against 490. That was not a very big TCP disparity.
no,
With the pick
but
that were
Do you
there.
understand what the T in TCP stands for?
team.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's not
Total.
a hard one. Do you want to drop some more knowledge on us?
No, it's total. He's right.
I'm right.
But so that's the whole point. Is Yuxnir had a bigger roster to choose from. Bears outplayed him. Ooh. All right.
But at the same time, that was only 460 to 490. That was not.
No,
a
when you're
big
talking the
TCP
team, but
disparity.
that's the outdraft.
Bro, he's 10. He's 10 mil.
Yeah, but if you're only picking 5 characters, that 10 mil can be.
Well, then
you
TCP
have
doesn't
4
matter at all.
million,
You mean the power
if you
of
have
the
4
team.
million and 4 of your characters are 1 million, it doesn't really.
But that's what we're saying. It depends on how you
Yeah.
built your roster. It doesn't matter what your TCP is. It matters what your PvP roster is.
Agreed. Absolutely agreed.
So Ty, since you
Yes, sir.
you've been kicking Ninja's ass,
I have, yes. That is definitely true.
yeah, let's do a PvP match.
I mean, if we get it on Niji's screen, that's the only way I'm doing it.
Okay.
Invisible Woman would have still
Hey,
gone
hey,
after.
Niji, want it to be a classic or balanced?
Wait, hold on. Sorry. Uxnir, I think, challenged me. Didn't he? No, he did.
Oh.
I thought he did.
Hey, Ty,
Wait, who am I
Yes.
looking at?
want balanced or classic?
Do classic.
Balance.
No, do classic. We're proving points here.
Okay, Dom decides.
I'm deciding. Classic. Ty, what's your
Dumb.
TCP?
My TCP
Sorry?
just went up a lot, actually, because I opened a lot of orbs. I finished DD3 yesterday.
6.7. So you got 2.7 mil on Ferris.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you know I'm 6'7"?
Because he just showed it.
Because Niji knows everything.
And I know everything.
He does. He's all-knowing.
Uxnir,
It's not a big punch up anyway.
it is still draft wise, and that's why I said
All right.
imbalanced, he would have kicked your ass. The fact that it wasn't balanced gave you the advantage, but
All right,
it
Nietzsche,
was still an outdraft.
Do you have Ferris' screen up?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Well, agreed.
By the way,
Yeah, if it was balanced, you would have lost.
But
way
exactly
quicker.
that just strengthens the point that in classic you have to do an entirely different strategy. There's a whole nother layer because in balance, everyone knows what everyone does. Everyone knows everyone's power. Everyone knows, what counters what. But when you add in the power differences, you now have to draft to a different degree of
Yeah, like,
analyzing. You have to analyze the enemy team and the enemy roster in a way that you don't have to in balance because every opponent has the same roster roughly, assuming they have everyone unlocked. You have all the same roster.
Also, I'm very thrown off right now because I just banned my 2 standard bans, and perhaps that's those were not the best bans to do. We will see.
Right. I think classic adds a whole nother level of skill. It's a different type of skill, but
is it fair?
no, it's not fair. I'm not saying it. Well, okay. I'm saying the fairest way to do it between the entire community is balanced. If we're doing a league system, it's got to be balanced. If we're saying what determines a more skillful player with a lower TCP or a worse roster, that is classic by far. Sure, if you have a shitty low TCP person and a shitty high TCP person, then the high TCP is going to win. Depending on the roster difference, a high TCP person could beat an okay or fairly good low TCP person. However, a high TCP person does not win against a low TCP really skilled player. I mean, you can sit here and talk about Raffle and Riminex all day long. She kicks his ass all day long.
Depending how low that TCP is, though.
We just saw a
Like,
6 mil difference.
Right, but I think there's a certain limit to it. So
So
I
what's
think
that limit? 10 mil?
At minimum, I'm gonna give you that limit. I think at minimum 3 mil. If you don't have a 3 million TCP roster, there's no chance that you could stand any classic match.
There is if you build it right. You could have
But
every
you-
character at level 1, power 1, and
At the same time, you can't build a decent roster under 3 mil to even get
Theoretically,
through
you
the
could.
nodes.
theoretically, well,
Maybe.
theoretically you could. However, yes, I will agree that, like I said there, 4 mil to 10 mil, that 6 mil gap, that was debatable. I did not think until the draft ended that Ferris had a chance. Once I saw his roster, after the draft ended, I absolutely thought he had a chance.
Wait, what? That's cheating. You can't do this.
Oh, I can, buddy.
No, you can't.
You might still have this. Relax. Enjoy your basic attacks.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah, you might have been able to kill Hell without the ultimate. But once again, that just comes down to knowledge. Obviously, if you PvP'd a lot, you would have the advantage over him. I mean, hands down. That's...
You know what? I just won.
I know you won. I'm talking to Uxnir right now. I'm saying that if Uxnir PvP'd as much as you do, and had...
No, I'm talking about my
Did he
match
really just
with
win this
Todd.
one?
Yeah, I just won.
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
winning.
He's kicking your ass with
Well, I'm
symbiotes.
winning.
He's gonna win.
I mean,
But that's what I'm...
okay, what should I have done different then? Help me
Because
out here. What?
Probably
what
not
would-
summoned
what
all those
would,
things. I wasn't
oh, yeah,
really
you're
watching,
right.
but you just
Shit,
gave
you're
him,
right. Yeah.
speed out the wazoo.
Oh, yeah, right. You're right. All right, good.
I
GG,
love
you're
it
right.
when you tell me I'm right.
I love the fact that I jumped in your chat and said do push-ups and you immediately did push-ups. I don't know why you did that.
Because you told me I owed him, so... I mean, I know you're a
No,
liar.
I said you owed me a match, not push-ups.
Well, then you also just said, do push-ups. I'm like, fine.
Well, I mean,
Because I
it
wanted to
worked.
watch this. I wanted to talk about this.
This is good
Bring
insight,
on the
but yeah,
Shatterstar
you're
and
right.
one-shot
I
duo.
should not have summoned those Lokis.
Even if you didn't,
Yeah,
I
he
still had a
probably
chance
still
with
would have won.
Ella's Greg.
He probably still
Maybe.
would have won, but
Maybe.
you just guaranteed it.
Yeah, I agree with that. Whatever, you're right. I'll say it one more time for the last time. You're right.
Of course, if you have similar, oh, well, he's not in here, I don't think.
No, Korg's away. Trust me, I already asked him to help me out with the Ferris fight. That guy's awesome, by the way. I pick Eric. Big shout out to him.
Advantage.
I'm not sure how we got together, but it was a great collaboration. It paid dividends.
I never.
I need you guys to
Similar.
get that.
Yeah, hold on. TCP beats similar TCP with same skill level, but you have to account for different rosters, which adds a level of skill. Kurt, thank you, buddy, for the sub for Uxnir.
So if I win this, you're gonna do push-ups.
This is balance. We're doing classic. We're on a classic roll right now.
What the fuck, bro?
I think it's fair. Push-ups are good for you, dude.
I know, but we're talking about
So-
classic at the moment.
We're
So
talking about
Ferris, you just beat
if I
all these
Can you
people with
imagine
higher
all of
TCP.
us? Can you imagine all of us just doing push-ups all day and just becoming the most mighty Marvel Strike Force streamers ever?
Right? We'll be the
but
Hulk.
I don't have a chance, right, Niji?
No, I don't know that. You just beat
Like
two.
you literally like my TCP by 3, it's your TCP. You know that?
You beat someone by over 2. 2.5.
Um,
That's only half.
Probably
half
3.5.
half more.
we just said that it's possible if the higher one like doesn't have much port VP characters.
I mean, but
you
look at
literally have
Nietzsche.
them all.
But yeah, but look at Nietzsche's roster.
Exactly.
163 Thanos. You're gonna get crushed.
Exactly.
And on top of that, it's Nietzsche. So
He
I
has-
don't think I got $20 on Nietzsche. If anybody in stream wants to take me up on that, I got PayPal. I got 20 on Nietzsche right now.
Hey, you gonna take it to give away, right?
I'm giving away. I'm gonna do a giveaway tomorrow. Actually, thanks for bringing that up, Ferris. $10 for followers. That's all Nietzsche's money, and 30 for subscribers.
All right. My turn.
I don't see how I see you winning this though, Ferris.
I
No,
don't
Ferris
know,
can
like,
actually win it. I got faith in him.
Just shut, bro.
He is lying to you.
I'm not.
I know.
I mean, do we want to put bets on this? We can do that.
I'm not sure how Herc says he automatically wins. All right, $20, Herc. Let's go. Ichi better win this now.
I'm gonna throw it.
You have,
Yeah, you would. You would. You so would. Bets off.
you have tunes at tier 14 more than tunes I have unlocked.
Are you talking about the giveaway? Oh no, is Herc Eric?
Yeah. No, sorry. Eric is Korg.
Yeah, I know Eric's Korg. Who's Herc? Does Herc have an alternate name? Because I already guaranteed it to Eric, so it's already rigged. So sorry about your luck.
Herc is Herc. He's in the same alliance as
That's a
Korg and
joke,
I.
by the way, it's not rigged. How do you feel about the Doom showcase, by the way? I know you're kind of concentrating pretty hard, but the Doom showcase was kind of whack, don't you think?
No idea what you're
But at the
talking
same
about.
time, I'm also in the that cluster, so I don't mind it. We could keep it for us
Jesus.
ourselves.
Bro, your Taskmaster gonna one-shot all my tombs. You know that?
Why don't you ban him then?
Yeah, get some. Yeah, but I think apparently Herc he's not holding up in arena like he should be. I think he's pretty easily defeatable in arena, and then I'm not sure if he's that great in war defense. I think he's more of a war offense character that you have to hold back. Because I think I mean, just like any other defense out there right now, very easily counterable. But I mean, not all knowing, of course, as Nietzsche knows.
You
But it's up for
bitch.
debate.
Now tell me, how should I? What should I do
Damn, I
now?
wouldn't have
Nietzsche?
guessed that.
Like, should I get Doom now to beat you?
Yeah,
No
bring out
questions.
Doom.
Nietzsche's, yeah, do it. Yeah, see, okay, so here is the TCP disparity that you wanted to question. Game over. The TCP disparity is real.
You made
No
Rello
doubt.
look like a
You
chump?
have
Asshole.
This is 200k. Punch up. 213.
Because I'm built for this. But I don't... A lot of my TCP is padded. Look at that. You even ganked him.
Now game over.
Damn it, stop killing Greg. See, I didn't kill you.
He one-shotted all my tunes.
What's blind give me? I don't know, but he's dead.
Bro, I'm sure if you battled me with X23 Symbiote Spidey, you would win.
Hey, what about my Taskmaster? You're making him feel lonely. What time is it? Oh, we're about to do DD4. I gotta take a piss and grab a beer though.
We're doing one balanced for push-ups before DD4. Ty, you're still alive? Ty is not alive.
I'm alive.
You're alive?
I'm alive. Just type in a conversation. How you doing, Ferris? So did you guys just quit that match because you knew you were gonna lose?
No, I just won.
You won?
Yeah.
No way. I walk away for 2 seconds. Look at all these beautiful streamers. We got Kentram, we got Lex Lethal, got Nietzsche that doesn't have a camera on right now. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, and I'll be right back. Don't miss me too much, Ferris. Okay.
Okay. As long as you have your glasses.
My glasses,
Yeah.
dude, aren't those sweet glasses? They're like neon green, so they pass the green screen and they blend in. They are. I didn't know, but they are sweet. I just found them like 2 days ago.
There.
Now, I'm about to do Dark Dimension. Because we were proving the point, he wanted a rematch without, whatchamacallit, Classic. Oh, you banned him. Shit.
No, I
Okay.
didn't. You gonna
Shit.
time out?
I almost did. Although, I don't think that was who I was looking for. But...
Can you all hear the video I'm watching?
Yeah, I can hear it.
You can hear it?
No.
Okay, good. It's porn.
Okay.
I'm gonna try this. I don't know how I feel about it yet.
Anti-venom. Really?
Mm.
Like, do you even see a synergy between other four?
Nope. Like I said, we're gonna try this. I don't have a lot of confidence in it, but
I shouldn't.
oh shit.
And anti-venom being OP, right?
Thanks for the sub, Avalanche. Just doing a quick PvP.
No, anti-venom's passive is confusing. Can we check it out after the match? Because I think it says clear one negative effect from each symbiote from the lowest health or the most injured symbiote
Yeah, I have no idea.
and keep doing that. And he just cleared a negative effect.
Yeah, he does clear negative effects.
Yeah, but it says from only symbiote.
No, he clears one, I think, from one person, and then he clears from all symbiotes.
Godspeed.
Alright, cool. Let's do Dark Dimension. Oh, wait. I already started. Good game.
It says on turn, clear one negative effect, most injured alive. It has a negative effect.
Right.
Okay. If that allies a symbiote, clear one negative effect from all other allies with a negative.
Yeah.
So if I'm running
Dude, this is
symbiotes,
the third day in a row I haven't got my calendar. Are we on the same day? Or am I just losing out on shit? I think we're on the same day. Okay. Dark Dimension. Grats.
so that's why you did um, trooper
Oh.
to just enter the global,
Right.
right? Oh,
Mainly because of the raid. I was planning on waiting a little bit until I got Sabretooth. Let's rewind you. Who do we want? Captain America.
okay.
No, stop attacking him. Alright, cool. That didn't do much. Damn it. Oh shit. Look at that, now that I'm here. I just said it!
Black Bolt's passive is brutal because it's not gonna be offense down. I think you might restart this one.
Yeah, I'm debating it. I want to see what the next wave is, though. Technically, Ghost and Mr. Sinister can go a long way, so who knows? Maybe I'll kill it with this. Let's just see what the next wave is. Alright, Agent Coulson from this wave always performs his special, so he's going to be dispelling. Spider-Man will always do his ultimate, so he's always preventing. Hey, there's the Spider-Man symbiote Don was talking about.
Oh yeah. Oh, cloning symbiote Spidey is gonna be
Yep.
amazing. I think you might restart this one, and
Yeah.
you might have Captain America alive with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So we'll see how this plays out for a little bit.
I would say Ghost ult also for the next wave.
Well, he was able to use... Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely save that one for the next wave. I just wanted to see what that would do. I just wanted to get it next wave quick. So, we will... Because he got to use his ultimate twice. Or she did.
You're, Peter Parker just whipped you out like he did.
Yeah,
100.
we might have to go for him.
See, that's the problem with Zemo. Like, you need to wait for his ultimate. Why did you save it?
You just told me to. Because I need to clone the symbiote Spider-Man.
Actually, you can charge it up
Yeah, debating.
for next wave. No, you could actually last time, but you just cleared the wave with
That's true.
this ult.
Yeah, I'll do that. Because I do want Cap. Cap did really well.
Yeah, he does.
And he's going to feed energy. That might have been why Ghost got to go again.
He fitted energy. He gave defense ups. He took a lot of shots. Why are they focusing your Zemo?
They always focus my Zemo. It pisses me off.
Maybe they are focusing the lowest health ally.
Possibly. Or they could be focusing a specific class. See? There he goes.
Like in Node 7, for Dark Dimension 3, they was focusing the lowest health ally.
I don't want to take that off.
That double rewind from Ghost and Trooper was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm confused. Like, whenever someone get a turn and Ghost to attack him, use his speed bar. Um, shouldn't he anyway be at speed bar? Like after his turn,
What do you mean?
right?
No! Mm. Alright, well we know we can get to the next wave with his clone back up. I think we'll just reset that. Yeah, her passive I definitely think is the best.
Hey Niji, I was asking when Ghost counter attacks reduce the enemy speed bars.
Ghost doesn't
enemy
counterattack, I don't think. Oh, Ghost, yes. Sorry, I was
Yeah.
thinking of Yelena.
So after someone attacks her, he should be 0 speed bar, right?
Oh, it's only 25%.
No, I'm saying if whenever someone gets a turn, he be back to 0 speed bar, right? You know what I mean?
No. Give me an example.
It's literally a game generally. Like,
If Ghost
whenever someone like
does
look
her
at Zemo right now.
basic. Oh shit.
Like, who's had the turn right now for you?
Why can't Zemo live? Whose has the turn meter? Wait, what? Sorry, I'm like. Alright, I'm paying attention now. Yeah.
Okay, look, whenever someone does his turn, after his turn, his speed bar back to 0 speed bar, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Ghost does her counter, which reduce his speed bar, which is actually gonna get to 0 anyway.
Ghosts.
Yeah, you know what
Uh-huh.
I mean?
So, Ghosts, yes. Ghosts will go back to 0.
Not Ghost.
Oh.
Okay, I'll give you an example now.
You're talking
Yes.
like if I. Once they go. Oh, that didn't kill him. Okay, that was bad. If I attack someone with high speed bar to rewind it.
No, if Ghost counter attack. I'm talking if Ghost counter attack,
Uh-huh.
she reduce speed bar, right? Thing is, whoever she's gonna counter attack, his speed bar should be at 0 after his turn.
Oh, right after his turn. Yeah, but I mean, speed comes into play and things like that.
Okay.
I mean, yes, theoretically, actually, it might do it before. I don't really know. Never really thought about that too much.
I mean, if that's true, the counter attack won't be that awesome. Like
Right.
we're thinking about.
I mean, it should be at 0 regardless. And then you get the speed from. So, for example, I have 3 characters. Obviously, they're going to have a higher than 0 speed bar.
Okay.
So.
No, I'm talking once someone gets a turn. Like, look at
Right.
Sinister now. He's 0 speed bar. After he did his turn.
Yeah, he goes down to 0, but then he goes up based on how many characters on the board. Like, yes, he starts at 0, but his speed bar still is increased because someone else's turn went. So, or someone else has their turn now. So, for example, if my turn
Oh.
ends, their turn begins, that's still a turn that he gets speed bar.
Oh, like in 1v1 situation, she's useful, right? Or with less characters on field.
Ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean the counter attack.
Yeah, I guess. Should I grab Captain America again?
No, you might need symbiote Spidey.
Yeah, but can probably somewhat recharge it. I kind of want the energy and the defense up. I think I'm going to try it.
I think slowing everyone with a stun.
Oh,
important.
obviously, it's going to be better, but I'm going to be able to get back some of this energy by doing this.
Okay.
Yeah. Glad I'm done with that.
Just do basics.
How was the cigarette tie?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I thought I muted myself. Great. Just had to destroy somebody in a. Oh, we'll skip that. How you guys doing? I'm
You know
about to
what?
go smoke a cigarette right now.
He can get his ultimate. Once the
I'll be right
next
back,
wave
y'all.
come out.
Yeah. We go here. Just regenerating right now. Bless me. All right,
Some water.
here we go. So now we can do this. Now we can. Who do we want to? Ability block. Maybe Coulson? No. He's just gonna do those bitches. Oh yeah, Coulson. Yeah. I think. Yeah, let's do Coulson.
I think Spidey.
Yeah, Coulson's gonna dispel all my buffs, so.
Oh, okay. Oops.
Alright, now we want.
From Rhino. I would stun Spidey.
Ah, shit. I can't get through that taunt. Alright, let's do this. No, stop. See, they just keep going after Zemo.
Yeah,
Assholes.
he literally removed everything except taunts, the
Uh,
specific taunts.
yeah. Alright, we can't use Ghost's ultimate there. Because that killed the... That killed the minions. I guess I could interrupt him instead of Coulson. That way there aren't minions. That way I can use the ultimate. Let's try that.
That's what I was thinking. That would make the offense up from Fury on turn later.
Yeah. Alright.
Hey, they didn't go after Zemo. Yay.
Yeah, they did. A little bit. But not fully. Hmm. Fucker. think if I had just focused Black Bolt there, I would have been fine. Now we've gone in with all 4.
You can use Zemo's special because it's just 2 turns cooldown.
Sure. Yeah, but I'm also making sure I have all my abilities up. Which I do, I guess.
I mean,
So we're good.
even it's
Oh.
not up whenever the the next wave spawns. He will do his ultimate first. Safe.
Do it now. Boom. Boom. Do we still want to interrupt him? Yeah. Nice, none of those landed. Now I can grab Symbiote. I think we need kill shield security. He's gonna keep fucking with my life.
I would stun Spidey.
I don't have a stun.
Oh, that's right. Imagine Symbiote Spidey with first turn stun.
Mm-hmm.
Why you keep going after security?
Because he's gonna
Disrupt.
taunt when I want to like clone and do shit like that
He's
and stun
disrupted.
people. At the moment he is, but I still want him dead.
Okay.
Plus he can do a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, he does.
And he applies slows.
Scab.
No. Shit. Nope. That's not good.
I think you can't one-shot it anyway. Like you need to.
I still think I can keep Trooper alive and get myself in a good position.
Even if Trooper alive, he won't do much.
He'll rewind.
It's not. It's really.
No, he's
a
not
small-
super important, but I still think we could have done better.
Okay.
Also, I wanted to make sure that nope, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, we're gonna rewind Black Bolt. No, we're gonna debuff Black Bolt.
Black Bolt's passive is a bitch.
Yeah, this was killing me right now.
Yeah, cause it's not gonna be offense down.
There it is, offense down.
Yup.
And we got my... Yeah, so that's better.
Hey, you can try to to clone Quake.
No.
I mean, you can try it just for first wave, and then you clone Cap,
Shit.
clone,
Damn it.
and then Sabia Spidey. Because Quake might she will slow them down also, and she will. You can try it.
I don't think that's gonna be a good choice. Yeah, the slow, but she's super squishy. She's just gonna die as soon as Black Bolt does this shit. And then on top of that, I'm getting defense up from Captain America, which is saving Zemo in the beginning.
Yeah. But if you so a lot of things, it's not by logic in Dark Dimension. Like logically, Captain America should be better, but somehow, sometimes the unlogic thing does better. You just
I'm
won't
feeling good
lose
about this
anything
one.
if you try it, you know?
I'm feeling good
It's
about
like
this
you
one.
can. What?
I'm feeling good about this one.
Okay.
Watch this. Oh. You weren't supposed to not have defense up, though. Boom. Alright. See? Alright, now we just got Pummel into Black Bolt so he doesn't keep burping my people. Hey Lex, how you doing? See, this is going dramatically better.
Well, good.
Going to eat, gonna be lurking. Alright.
Oh, so you now need to ability block Fury.
Yep. No, Zemo. I feel like I need to go after Miles. Let's go after Miles. They're killing him. No, stop. Damn it! God, I hate him. Should we just keep it?
No, I have an idea.
So don't keep it?
I don't. I have an idea.
Alright. Hope your idea is good.
You're gonna.
Hold on. Let me grab a beer before you tell me your idea. Oops.
Okay, I was saying if it's hard to keep going in this node one shot, right?
Which is why I probably should have kept
Okay,
that.
so then I don't think Symbiote Spidey will be a good clone at this attack because he has 2 turns cooldown for the stun. So you might do another better clone like Fury or something. What do you think?
I'll think about that when we get there.
Symbiote Spidey and he will die anyway before it. So why Symbiote Spidey?
Shit, die. Oh, she's dead. Alright. Fill you up. No! Not very often. Ixnir.
Oh, that's weird.
I think you guys are talking about two different things.
I can hear Ty.
That was okay. Alright. Okay, so we can go ahead and do it. I still think Shield Security has to be my main target. He just wrecks. We gotta interrupt Coulson. What I like about Symbiote Spider-Man is, but he's not gonna get a chance there. Shit. He can extend the debuffs. Even if he can't stun. Oop, did not mean to use that on you. I think we'll keep this regardless. Maybe. Yeah, we might as well do our second. Coulson is gonna be healing though. Fuck, forgot about that. Let me rewind him. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain. What up, Kravis? What up, blah? How you guys doing? No, I wish I didn't save the other one, because I think I need to focus Fury. I guess I could try now. Been shit. Jeez, that Spider-Man symbiote ult just kills everyone. Wait, did you raid me? Or are you just talking in my chat? You just talking in my chat. Awesome. Oh, nice. can go after this guy. Yeah, somehow kill him. Ow! That wasn't good. Let me rewind you. No, fuck it. We'll do one more. Most of the threat should be gone. Hopefully. Let's rewind you. So, yeah. Alright, he's dead. Did you kill? Okay, that's fine. That wasn't fine. Oh, thank you for the dodge. You again. Please stop killing my people. Alright. Yes, we are. Stop. Ass. You can use it. I have a feeling you're about to taunt. However, if you're going to use that, you might as well use it now. Let's just try and get Fury down. Alright. Alright, we are going to end that there for the night. I've got a late night tomorrow, early morning tomorrow. Recording a video tomorrow. Two videos, actually. Let's do my shit real quick, though.
I'm back. I'm back. How you doing?
Welcome
What's
back.
going on?
We are
I love the my favorite part of your stream is the top of your head every time. know I love it.
I'm glad. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's amazing.
We are wrapping up.
You want to do one more PvP to wrap it up? And on a win streak?
Yeah, we can do one
Or not?
more. We can. Just give me a minute. Let me just knock out these things real quick.
I think I might be about to stream Cyberpunk.
Are you? Alright. If you streamed Viral Strike Force, I might raid you.
And Marvel Star. I could do that. I just don't think I'd have anything to do.
Lame.
I do actually. All right, I'll do that. You want to end your stream? Getting tired?
Yeah, I didn't get my nap in like I tried, and then I gotta get up early, and I have to be up late tomorrow night.
All right, I
Hey, you're
don't.
running away from Bloody Blah's fight.
Blah wants to fight?
Yeah,
Blah
and you're
wants to
running
fight?
away.
Korg, you fought me yesterday. Don't lie.
Hey, Blah.
And Blah I haven't fought in a while. So Blah I will do.
He fought me yesterday and lost twice, so I can
Yeah,
understand why you don't want to fight.
he's
me.
afraid of you.
Yeah, no, it makes perfect sense. It's okay.
Yeah.
You guys would
Okay.
keep me up all night if I just keep accepting.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Hey
it's
now,
okay.
Kravis says.
I mean, one day he can get better, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully. I just love when you could actually like Kravis just commented and you could just read Kravis's voice. You know, when you get to know like streamers. But okay, nobody agree. It's okay.
Scared.
Whatever.
And done that wouldn't three. Best of 3. Oh, I did fight Blah. Oh, maybe there's no PvP going on today. Or tonight.
I'm live. So let's see how this goes.
Have a line tonight? Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not doing it. Because otherwise I'm going to be up all night and I can't.
You guys see, Niji is obviously scared.
I'm what?
Don't-
Scared? Yeah,
Don't push him.
that's fine.
Push him.
You guys can come up with your assumptions, and I'm okay with that. Korg hasn't beaten me in a while. So he can bait me all he wants. He can bait me on a different night. Okay, you can play me tomorrow. Got no problem with that.
Are you gonna stream tomorrow?
Yeah, we're streaming every day until we finish Dark Division.
Oh, cool.
Oh no, that's not happening. Alright, Kravis, I'll see you.
Oh, can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, there we go. All right, I'm live if you want to pass it to me. I do have some raid and stuff to do.
Alright. Pass to you after I finish this.
Yeah, take your time. We could PvP too if you wanna. Do that.
You people. Literally, I would never get offline. Yeah, we just talked about that. I told him if he did Marvel Strike Force and not
Yeah, I might switch to
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk, but I'm not sure. I've been talking about it for like 3 weeks now, and I have not got to it. It's terrible. Like, hey, just spend $60 for this game that you're not gonna play.
Let's just make sure there's no one better on.
Oh my god. That is the worst.
Let's see here. Who we got?
Fine, go somewhere else. It's okay. It's okay.
Half-Sen, no, he's already got 70.
Oh, you're gonna
He's
go to
trying.
Half-Sen?
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm bitter.
The
No, I'm
Hollywood
kidding.
production team. I know you are. I'm kidding
Agent
too.
Smith.
Hey, Ty, where's the glasses?
Sleepy Weasel.
Oh, I got the glasses.
I don't even see you on. You said you were on.
Yeah, amazing glasses. Iconic.
These are amazing glasses. They are kind of iconic. I like them a lot. I'm not sure if you guys could hear me on my chat. I know I'm on Nietzsche's chat though.
I can't hear you on
I
yours. I
like
can hear you on
how-
mine. But I don't see you
Can hear me
online.
on mine?
Oh, there you are. You're hiding way over here.
Yeah, I just got on, so I probably have 0.
No, we have 3. Cause you're amazing.
Yeah, I know. I mean, definitely amazing. About to have 4 as soon as I join myself.
So you've just unlocked Shuri, Ty, right?
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, can't get anything better than this.
Wait, who's playing his PS4?
Me. I'm turning it down now. Kit Boga is live. Kit Boga is hilarious.
No idea who that
So
is.
you recommend we
So
go
Kit
watch
Boga,
this?
Nietzsche, before you go, Kit Boga, he scams scammers. It's KITBOGA. It's hilarious. If you want to watch him instead of me, that
Play Marvel
really
Strike
appropriate.
Force, but no.
It's not Marvel Strike Force.
Nope.
Oh, am I streaming Marvel Strike Force, by the way? Yeah. Yeah, it's there. I can hear you. Okay, good. All right, so we're gonna get out of Discord chat as soon as Nietzsche's done, unless he does want to PvP me, but he's scared. So I mean, understandable.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to go against this Titan.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. We'll do some raids just to wait. Don't understand how we have all these launched.
Because the beta and gamma.
Yeah, but I don't understand how I have 50 energy. Oh, did not want to bring that team in. Well, hello,
Really?
sir. Bring me the Peace Horizons. How you doing? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to talk to my chat too.
No, you're fine.
Well, hello. How you doing?
Alright, let's
How
rate
you doing? Wow, that's like really slow.
Start.
Tired? Hard day at work? What do you do for work?
I
Pierce?
What? Never mind.
What do you do actually, Anichi?
No, it's fine.
If you no,
Cool.
what do you do? I'm curious. No, I'm
uh,
actually curious.
insurance.
I think I know what you do. Yeah. I think I knew that.
See you hurt. Right.
My name is Ben. I'm 33 years old and living in Atlanta, GA.
His name
I
isn't
work
even
in-
Ben. Thank you
It's
for the
Ben.
raid,
Yeah.
Nietzsche.
Uh-huh.
I never knew that Niji is Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Until-
thought his name was Matt.
Well, why is
Actually, why did you think that?
Hold on, is your name not Matt?
Why did you think my
that?
name
Name
was
is
Matt?
Ben.
Because I donated it to you and it gives me your name on PayPal.
My first name is Matt, or Matthew.
Yep. See? Told you. It's not Ben.
Wait, what?
Yep. Told you. Didn't mean to call you out, but
No, that's fine. I don't really care. I don't go by Matthew. But usually it's legal documents and legal things that...
so why do you go by Ben then?
Because my parents
your preferred
decided...
name?
My parents wanted to name me Matthew and Benjamin. And they decided
Oh.
not to do my initials as BM. They decided them to do it as MB. And therefore I'm Matthew Benjamin. But they wanted to call me Ben.
Hey, fair enough.
And his name is Niji after all.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Why is Niji?
Who the fuck?
Nietzsche. After looking up Nietzsche, Nietzsche is a
Nickname?
look it up. Look it up.
Oh, come on, Ty. You got this.
No, go ahead. No, I'll let you explain your own name.
Do you know what my last name is, Cork?
I do know what your last name, but I'm not gonna give that out. You're safe with me. I'm not that dude. We actually just in Ibumbe.
Yeah.
Bombay's channel, we actually had to kick somebody because it's all my information.
Sorry about that. I felt the evil glare from you after I made my joke. You're like, it's not funny when someone gets this. I'm like, oh.
It's really not funny. It's really weird, to be honest. I mean, I don't know why anybody would want to do that.
You have an angry ex?
But whatever. No, it's somebody that I kicked out of the alliance because I said they were
So you actually know who it is.
so they were taking my information and I told the alliance that. So we just joined like a cluster. I was like, dude, they're taking my information. They're like, no, they're not. Okay. And then guess what happens? All this.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty ridiculous.
whatever. It's really ridiculous. And I mean, if you want to take my information, go ahead for it, guys. You can pay my taxes the past like 15 years. That'll be fine. So go for it.
It's all Niji.
Yeah, Nietzsche is a German philosopher, but do you know what he philosophized in? DM it to me, Titech. Yeah, I got hacked. It's okay.
You got to
That's why you don't accept BJ payments through an app, Titech. Hey. It wasn't even that good of a BJ. And LOL. Okay. Alright, we're caught up. Caught up in text. Do you want a PvP though, Nietzsche? I don't know if you're still streaming or not. I guess not.
I stopped my stream.
We can
Yeah, I'll do
PvP.
one. Let
Sending.
me take a piss.
Yeah. Oh, we got a challenge actually. Sorry, I didn't see that. We got Korg next. Epic Eric. Let's see it. Epic, you gave it away last stream, by the way. I did not say anything. Did I actually say something? I'll PvP type, bloody blah, with your 2 million roster. You want no part of this. You want none of this heat. I've only kicked your ass 5 times in a row. Let's make it 6. Fine, let's do it. Let me no. You know what? Let's just do it. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, this is one of my mentors from a day ago. So, let's see how we do. I hate banning first, by the way, because I feel like you have to pick the appropriate bans. You actually, Epic, you actually have made me a lot better in one day. It's kind of amazing. And I thank you for it. So, this is a good thank you by smacking my own ass on stream. Yeah, and you're gonna pick Ebony. Okay. We all